Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is TW Fun Guy at Mark's Daily Apple for September 17th, 2010, and this is day 73, I believe it is, since I've been primal. Sorry I haven't been able to get a video out earlier this weekend that I had planned, but as you know, as well as I do, sometimes life takes precedence. I want to give you guys a heads up of where I'm at on the primal blueprint and just being primal in life. Is my first 60 days being primal, I stayed 100% primal. I did not deviate whatsoever. After the 60-day mark, I figured that what I would do is go to Mark's 80-20 rule, that, at least doing the 80-20. And what's been great about this is I've been hovering between 80, 90 to 100. I've been kind of going back and forth on that. And it's been great because I've still been able to yield a lot of results, which some of you have seen in my post on the journal as well as my other videos. To date, I've lost a little over 28 pounds. I haven't weighed myself in a few days, but at my last weighing in, I lost almost a little over 28 pounds. I lost a little over 14 to 15% body fat, and this was the coolest thing. Combined, over the last 73 days, I've lost 14.25 to 14.5 inches overall on my body. That's from my neck, my chest, my waist, my legs, my thighs, ankle or calves, arms, forearms, and it's just been incredible. The other great news is, as you guys have heard some of my past stories, that I've had clothing technical difficulties over the past few weeks, and so I decided I was going to go out and start buying at least some more clothes. And what I decided to do was go and buy some shirts. Now, when I first started Primal Blueprint 73 days ago, I was in XX, comfortable XX tight, going into XXX. And that sucked. I mean, these things for me, it's like a tent. And now I've actually gone from 2X and 3X down to large. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, that is such a huge step, and as well as highly motivating. It was great. My son and I went shopping for clothes for him. Here he is going on 16 years old, and he and I are almost wearing the same size shirts. That was totally kick-ass.
Yeah.
So my son's like, yeah. So guys, gals, keep your heads up. Even if all of a sudden on your primal journey you have, say, a cup of pudding, or you have something that's not necessarily primal, know that you're not going to die. It's okay to have a treat here and there. It's okay to live. Okay? I don't want you to feel that dieter's guilt and stuff that I'm sure many of you, as well as myself, have shared through our past experiences of doing different diets. I won't name the other diets because they just don't need to be mentioned. But I know for myself, doing those other diets in the past and stuff like this, when I would deviate from the program or change in any way, shape, or form, there would be that dieter's guilt, like, oh my God, I just had this, I'm now tail spinning, and it just goes from there. Look, being primal, we do the best we can. Like Mark talked about, stay focused. If you can at least stick with the 80-20 rule, you'll be okay. But no, at times, you're going to have days in which it doesn't quite go exactly the way you want, and it's okay. And look, the wonderful thing here on Mark's Daily Apples, if you find yourself struggling or struggling not only with what you're eating, but as well as emotionally, mentally, and such, look, lean on the rest of the members here on Mark's Daily Apple. There's fantastic people out there. I get dozens upon dozens of friends who I love reading their journals and getting inspired myself. There's many of you that have read my journal as well as seeing the videos that have been inspired, and that's the whole thing. We're not alone. We're there for each other. We just have a good time, and we learn, okay?
So with that being said, I hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend, but you guys have an even greater week, and I look forward to seeing your guys' responses and answering any questions you guys might have. So until then, be safe, have fun, be primal, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care, guys.